Hey everybody, it's Steve from Corporate Gone Country. I'm just an ex-corporate guy trying to do country things, and sometimes I even get them right. The country thing I'm doing this morning is visiting my deer hunting property that I haven't visited for about 3 months. Usually when that happens, I find all kinds of nice little surprises that need to be taken care of, so let's see what we got. So this is a midsummer trip, and one of the things that's happened out here is a wind blew over a archery bow blind, so I'm out here by myself, but I'm going to try to stand it up and see if I can't secure it, tie it down again so it won't blow over. Okay, I got all my tools loaded up. I always forget something, but let's get out there. I had this rock that I was using for ballast. It obviously wasn't heavy enough. It's sitting here suspended in air. I don't know if I can right this thing by myself. The plan is to use that center post right there as a support to jack from the outside. If I can get a jack down under here and a board, I can start jacking it up and then eventually get it high enough where I can put some supports under those corners and then keep jacking. Let's see if I can't inch this thing up kind of 8 or 10 inches at a time. Hey, it ain't fancy. I got a jack down there. I got a board by that post. I'm gonna jack that up, see if I can slide these poles under there, get another bite, and continue jack. Well, I've been working on this for about 45 minutes, and I've got it higher, but it's pretty precarious, so I'm gonna stand back from it a few minutes and regroup. Still making progress. I'm putting way too much effort into this. I put a longer board there in the center over the jack, and I've got these poles that I'm using to hold it up with, and I'm making progress, but it's not at the tipping point yet. Got this about as high as I want to go, all by myself. I'm out here alone. I really don't want this thing toppling over on me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the four-wheeler and I unattached that rock, and I got that wire going up to that eye bolt right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach that to the four-wheeler via a rope, and I'm just going to see if I can tip it over the rest of the way. It'll be either a spectacular success or an abysmal failure. Okay, well, here goes nothing. I got my tow straps hooked up to the front bumper through the cab. I got them tied to that wire right there. They're on that tiny little eye bolt. I'm just going to pull it now and see what happens. I've been working on it too long. I got to get it done. Okay, I got my phone sitting over there on the toolbox. It's recording a video. I hope it stays there. Let's see what happens. We'll just go get in the cab right here. This is Corporate Gun Country gone wild. I'm tired of this. Let's get in low gear. That's low. Let's tighten her up. Okay, dude, come on over. Oh yeah, we're good. Park that so it doesn't drag the thing over. Hot dog! Look at that. I worked too many hours on that thing, but I got it over. Now it's a windy day here. I got to tie it down, make sure it doesn't blow over again. Well, this ain't pretty, but I think it'll stand up in the wind. I got a new cable there on that corner. Another cable over there, going down to the ground on that corner. I rehooked this rock back up, now that has 2 cables backing it up, and then I put these braces, just slapped them up there with a couple of screws. Did that on the same side over here. This is the side that it fell over on. I reattached the cabling to help it not fall the other way. But with all this on here now, it shouldn't fall over. I got a bunch of damage and the blind just kind of seems bent. So I'm going to come back here on a future trip and fix that, but at least I got it back up in the air. It's only about 100 degrees out here. I've been doing this all afternoon. It took me way longer than it should have, but like I say, it's a victory if I got it back up. Thank you for watching today's episode of Corporate Gone Country. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate your viewership and hope to see you on a future video. Bye now.